Hello, citizens of the verse. Old Man Johnny here to bring you the next update in the Charlie Life series. In this episode, it's a little bit of a recap. My OBS got really screwed up, and the recording did not happen. So I have some audio from it, thankfully captured from it. That was okay, and I can stitch together kind of what happened. But what we did here, we deployed as a very large team, 30 people, to do a recursive gameplay loop test. So what we had was one team operating as the combat team, which we called them the wildcard team, and then the Jester and Joker teams, which both was salvage teams. Each team had a reclaimer, a mule, and 2 cargo ships. We deployed as a group. It was really fun. The servers were really rough, so it didn't go super great in that regards, right? Unfortunately, but that does happen with Star Citizen, and that's okay. But overall, it did test the concept that a group over on one location doing combat can generate content for the other group that's sitting over at another location waiting, and then they come in and start doing salvage, and then that team generates content for the cargo hauler people. And it did come together. We had some bumps and issues along the way. We did one reclaimer soft death, but then we recovered everything from it. Overall, we pulled about 3.5 to 4 million out of the Idris that we salvaged. Now, unfortunately, I won't do the Idris again. It causes a lot of issues. It's clearly not set up and ready for salvage either. It doesn't operate the same as the rest of them, so we'll stick to the higher ones going forward. Plus, I want to try to focus on stuff that will still keep us available to interact with. So we did use Brio's Breaker Yard and the salvage locations to sell into when we could. Obviously, bugs stopped us at some time, so we did go to PDD in some of them. Didn't have a lot of choice. But overall, our goal was to kind of keep ourselves open to interactions. We didn't have any on this one. The servers were, again, real tough that day, but it was really cool to see the team come together. And our focus here wasn't specifically on making money. It was focusing on teamwork, operating as small squads, and then working on our comms together. So in this setup, like I was saying, I had three teams. The Wildcards, Jesters, and Jokers. Each team had multiple squads within it, trying to keep the squads between 6 to 8 to 9, depending on what they were running with. It all came together. Each of them had their own SRS channel, and then I also broke them up into their own Discord channels. So we could have the small groups operating in Discord together that were working tightly, and then cross-team, when they needed to talk, they used SRS to call the other team on their channel, and it worked out pretty well. It was really good. Feedback was great, and the event was really fun. So really looking forward to the stability of 3.18.1, which I'm recording this in to test out, and it's looking real good. And then 3.18.2 after that, hopefully will bring even more improvement. So it looks like we're just about there. We have this large-scale gameplay that we can engage in now without really having to artificially set anything up. It was really fun. I'm looking for the further expansion of it and see how this keeps refining, how they bring the miners into it, and how we expand on it, and keep going. Team had a blast. A big shout out to Grustamar, Ray, and Wavar. For providing footage. It really helped. I wouldn't be able to make the video without it. And the whole team for coming together, all the leadership. I put the plan together, and we executed really well in it. I'm really proud of Charlie. We've come a long way in the 6 months since we've really come together. We are now a roster sitting at like 60 people. So we really got to get organized on those comms, and this is a great move forward. Love you all. Looking forward to meeting you all out there, citizens. And I'll see you out there, Space Cowboys. Cheers.
Fill our holes. And may all of our profits be extremely maximum, and any pirates out there, may they find an asteroid in the face. Amen. Thank you.
Amen, brother.
And also, by the way, this is going to be my last appearance with y'all, because I'm going to go on an all-expenses-paid trip with my rich uncle, and I'll see y'all in the fall.
Oh, that sounds good, man. Enjoy.
Right, enjoy.
Is your rich uncle named Sam?
That would be the one.
Good old Uncle Sam. Good stuff, buddy, man. You'll be missed. Try to keep us in the loop and send us some updates when you can, but if you can.
Oh, yeah. If I have any comms.
And this is just the people with cargo ships?
It's only the cargo.
Will be selling cargo, yes.
That's correct. And the rest of the team do not take the critical missions. So the service beacon missions are just for the combat team, so that the revenue from that flows to them. It dilutes it too much.
You're gonna need more upkeep anyway, because combat be combat.
And are we sending the combat beacon revenues to mail also?
No. You guys keep that for yourselves just to repair, rearm, etc. and stuff like that. I do want to compare how much you guys make too, so we do want to track that because it's part of the overall total. But for today, no, I don't want. I just want to keep the rev from, and you guys will get rev too from the salvage, like everyone. But the combat beacon stuff, if you're using torpedoes, I'm guessing that's going to eat up a lot of that rev. We can split Discord and comp now. Everyone's in the server, so yeah, let's do it.
Admiral's still loading in, but no, it's here. It's also still loading.
So
Oh,
Governor,
oh.
you're going to go to Jester. You'll see Jester in the bottom chat.
He's in Joker.
I mean, Joker.
Yeah, a little bit loud.
Yeah. This is why I got this all set up. This should be a lot better.
Awesome.
So as far as Shield Squad goes, I'm only set up to talk to Cargo, Team Joker. Thank you, just testing. Over. That should be good, right?
Yep. You really only want to listen to your own channel is really what it comes down to. Because that's your receiving incoming. So if someone wants to talk to Jester, right? Your Jester squad or your Joker? Your Jester.
That's right. Good point.
No, we're Joker, sorry. We're Joker team. Yeah, so it's just, you're just listening for people saying, hey, what's up? And if you want to call someone, then you just go to their channel. I thought that would be easier. I know it would take a little bit to get used to, but I'm just like, then you only have to monitor one.
Finally.
Yes. Wait, is it gonna just explode?
It's gonna hard die maybe?
Looks like. Rip.
Oh, that's a soft death.
It is?
It's in one piece.
I can't
Oh,
target
there it goes. There it goes.
it. Yeah, I think it's...
All right. So what do we got? We got one Idris, one Hammerhead.
Joker Salvage team is online and we're moving to Hurston.
One of the things, Jin, how familiar are you with where all the turrets are? Because there's two stations, right? So the two laser guys, if we actually get into a fight, would just move back one room. But there's two manual seat ones, isn't there? I know there's at least one.
There's one where you can access it from the HAB level, just above the cockpit area. And then
Okay.
And then all the other ones are remotes that are controlled by only two stations. But
Yeah, those I'm familiar with. Just the manual one. I thought there was two manual ones. Because my idea was then just the one. Okay, so if we do get in combat and you know where it is, that's your job.
Understood. Good copy.
I don't think we will, but who knows?
Last man on. Is Ira coming on?
Am I cool for landing? Nope, Ira's gonna be
Negative.
Go for landing, like go A to B.
Oh shit, yeah, hold on.
All right, I'm taking off.
Ira's on your
What?
Think- Oh, Royal. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I didn't know you started that earlier, mate. I just got home.
Oh, no worries. Well, we were starting at 1 p.m. Eastern time. No, you got less time. We're just getting rolling. So join on us and link up with Ira.
Roger.
And where are our boys? So we got Grustamar out in Microtech. I think Ray and them. Yeah, they're over in.
Contract was shared with us.
Never mind. Now I see you.
Barber's clear. Repeat, Barber.
Joker Salvage team is online and we're moving to Hurston. Matter?
I forgot the beer at Grimhead's.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh man.
We'll just have to supply our own.
Oh, fuck.
You scared me there for a second. I'm like, no. that we can do without. That we can work around.
Get some stacks. Yep. I'll try and take it into Walla. I got a cross field, so it should be pretty quick.
Yeah, go for it. That'd be actually awesome to see. I like, because this is all testing still too. Definitely a few points to work out. The performance on the cargo grid is the hardest thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Jesus, is that bad? Yeah. Troy, you're good to go. Just be careful moving out. I'm liking the comms so that I'm hearing, because I'm monitoring pretty much all of them. And everyone's doing a pretty good job all around. We're definitely not as tense. Like, there's some moments. The game is just pissing me off right now. That's bugging me.
I noticed last night your comms seem to be forming up quite a bit better than they were before.
We're trying. Yeah, it's...
Yeah.
Hold off for just a few moments. Let us do a little bit of organization back here, because it got crazy there for a couple seconds. There's boxes everywhere.
Yeah, it's a maze now.
Raptor, be advised, I'm at Lorville to sell. All right, citizens, there you have it. I managed to put it together. Lost a lot of footage, unfortunately. Got my OBS stuff fixed up now, thankfully. So next one's going forward. Live stream should work and be able to build some good content off of it. Next round, we'll definitely focus on doing stuff that's more accessible and avoid the Idris. Well, it was fun and it's cool to do the big one and the big fight at it. It's just a little too buggy and it really caused some performance issues. Plus, it doesn't salvage correctly. So we'll stick to stuff like, you know, high and ERTs. Stuff that's on Planet 2 and try to get some drug trading going in and figure out how to bring in mining and some of the other activities like bunker running and stuff like that too. Really looking forward to 3.18.1 and seeing how PvP is when that patch drops and we get some extra stability. Engaged in a little bit right now, but the servers are pretty jank, so it's not super fun, right? We're kind of waiting for that to happen. But overall, this is a massive success, right? Well, not optimized for money making. It was really set up, and my goal with it was to optimize around team building. So working on comms, working at small groups, and coordinating a lot of different moving parts together. Team did amazing. Task Force Charlie, super proud of you, and looking forward to engaging more.